Today we find ourselves here at BikePark Wales, and it's the first time that I'm riding downhill on my new e-bike with the gearbox and belt drive system, and we're about to drop into a pro trail called the Martian. We've just made it to the top then here at BikePark Wales, and we have picked an absolute rotter. It's absolutely chucking it down, but the good thing is where you can do Norcal, the little blue trail that takes you to the lift, you can really get a feel for the conditions, and I can confirm that today they are very, very wet. However, we're not going to let that take away any of the excitement of trying out the Pinion, the Haibike all-mountain CF11 with the belt drive and gearbox system for the first time at a proper downhill bike park. I've mostly ridden this bike on jump trails, as that is what I have local to me, so I'm excited to see on the downhill tracks at BikePark Wales how this bike handles for a few reasons. First of all, the belt drive system is very smooth, very silent, and you don't have to worry about hitting any rocks, so that's going to be nice to be able to just go full attack and not worry about bike damage. But I'm also excited to see how the suspension handles. So Haibike updated the shock position to improve the kinematics of the bike, and because the belt drive, you have a much lower unsprung mass, which basically means there's no resistance from a cassette and a chain, meaning the suspension will feel way better. And today we're going to be putting that to the test. I've actually come straight over to Dragon's Back. The weather might suck, but the stoke is still high, so let's get on and give this a send. Right, here we go, dropping in then. It is so wet out. There's no wind, which is good, but just a lot of precipitation. Yo, that jump's so good. I absolutely love that jump, it's so sick. Let's give it a little suicide no hander, this guy. Yo. We're feeling nice and warmed up now in these absolutely diabolical conditions. Just goes to show you though, if you're excited, the trails here are still working and you can get out there, send some bangers and have a good day. We're now going to go find another track to ride. We've now made our way over to the first trail of the video, and it's actually a brand new one here at BikePark Wales called Arcafi, which I'm told in Welsh means disgusting, so it's quite fitting for the weather that we're hitting this trail for the first time today. I've been told it's a mini version of Boomslang, which is quite a tech trail, and there's a few surprises on it which I'm interested to find out. So we're going to get on the bike now, drop in and see what this new trail is all about. Coming into a steeper bit, next to the steep bit on Boomslang, that's there. Oh. Here we go then, dropping into the bottom section. Oh. Tree roots so slippery because they're off camber. Just gapping into bog. They feel good though. That's sick, that bit. Oh, this is slick. Oh, look at the conditions. Sick. Arcafi. And it was disgusting. That new trail, Arc of Fee, is absolutely incredible. It definitely today lives up to the name disgusting. It was so muddy up there. Look at the state of me and the bike. I did my best to keep stopping and clearing the lens for you guys. But I guess if it's muddy, it's just you're seeing what I'm seeing. We're now going to hit a jump trail. I'm going to go enter the Dragon and then make our way over to the Martian, which is a pro tech downhill trail. Oh, it's got windy now. So sketchy. Oh my god, that was a challenge. It's so windy now as well. That was sick. I'm well stoked. We managed to get the hard shoulder as well. I've only ridden that in perfect conditions, and these right now are far from perfect. In actual fact, they've already closed the park tomorrow because of Storm Amy that is blowing in. I kind of feel like we're getting some of that right now. But we're actually making our way over now to the top of Martian, which is a pro trail focused more on downhill. Let's see what that's like. Here we go, the Martian in treacherous conditions. Let's see what it's like today. Like this scary double drop. Oh. Ooh. Wow, that's actually fun. Into the jump section. Yo. Yo. Nice. Yo. Wow, that was such a good lap. This bike honestly feels absolutely incredible. I'm surprised we got through the jumps there because it's windy and very, very wet. Then we actually did the Martian, which on here, the second hardest trail in the bike park, which I'm stoked about. But what we're doing now, we're going to go back up because I want to test it on another downhill track. We're going to hit 50 Shades of Grey. It's right up this end of the hardest. Should be good fun. Let's get it. Here we go then, 50 Shades of Black with full downhill mode now on the Tronix Pinion e-bike, Haibike all mountain CF11. Oh, it feels so good. That was the sketchiest run down 50 Shades ever. Just the vision, I just could not see. Like at the top it was alright and I kept like stopping to wipe, but eventually the cloth gets wet and then you just smear it and you're seeing 2 or 3 of everything. So yeah, pretty sketchy, very difficult conditions, but still ended up being a lot of fun today. I'm now heading up to the bike wash to give my bike a quick clean. There we have it then, that is the end to what has been a very wet but very fun day here at BikePark Wales. It's so good to finally get the All Mountain 11 to a downhill bike park and hit some downhill tracks. The bike actually just feels amazing. The suspension works so good, it's very smooth, you really can find a lot of grip and it absorbs the big hits very well, and the bike's just so smooth because you've got no noise. Maybe it's just in your head, but it's just very solid as you go down the track. And when you're riding tracks like 50 Shades of Black at the end there, you don't have to worry about smashing a derailleur because you don't have one on the bike, so that's nice that you can really just attack and push hard. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. I'm going to go dry and clean myself up now. If you've enjoyed this one, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a